You're good. So tell me what you're going to tell me
I don't know. What was it going to say?
about what the coffee's done for you and what this young man right here has helped you accomplish, and what he lived with before Organo Gold, and now what he gets to enjoy after Organo Gold.
Dennis, my husband, has seen me through a lot of my pain and suffering and crying and, oh my God, just a lot of pain. And then coffee came my way, and little by little, it just like, my pain went away of my arms. They were so painful. I mean, just the thriving was just so bad. And after 3 months of being on OG, the pain stopped. It just started stopping. And my high blood pressure went down. My cholesterol pills, I don't have to take anymore after 20 years.
Wow.
And it's just amazing. I can't tell you and I just feel so much energy, and I just feel so good. It's just, in my hair.
And your headaches?
And my headaches, it's just like, I used to have migraine headaches that were so bad that my husband would have to take me to the hospital, and a friend used to take me to the hospital, and I'd take injections, and I haven't had a headache in almost 19 months now, almost 20 months.
Wow.
No migraine headaches.
Not one.
Not one.
Wow.
I still have the pills, just in case I get one. They're in there, but no.
Wow. So how did you find Organo Gold coffee?
That's a long story. Let's make a long story really short.
That's a great idea.
Because it's very long.
I love it though. I love the story.
But
let's make it short.
We're gonna make it short. I'm gonna try to make it as short as I can. What happened is my daughter had a friend, and he had come across organic gold stuff, and his friend was selling it. So then he came to me one day and he goes, "Carmella, would you like to try some coffee?" I said, "Yeah, I'll try some coffee." So he gave me 2 packs, and he gave my husband 2 packs. But my husband didn't get the 2 packs. I took them both. I took all 4 of them. When I took the first one, I would come home from work just drained. I had no energy, no nothing. And he says, "Would you like some coffee?" I said, "Not now. I want to go to bed." He goes, "No, try this coffee." So I went ahead and drank the coffee. Well, I wasn't thinking, and it was like I was just doing things around the house. I was happy, just doing things, not thinking it was the coffee. And then the next day, I took another pack of coffee. I said, "You know what? My body's needing coffee at this time." So I drank another cup. And I had great energy, feeling really good. And my daughter says, "Mom, aren't you going to bed?" Because I always go to bed about 2:30 in the afternoon, because I have to get up really early in the morning. And I said, "Well, what time is it?" And she said, "Well, Mom, it's like 5 o'clock, and you're still up." And I said, "Well, yeah, I'm still up." And I'm thinking of it, and I was feeling good. And then the next day I did. Well, on the 5th day, I said to myself, my body's needing coffee in the afternoon, which I never drink coffee in the afternoon. So I went and made me some more coffee. It didn't do nothing. I was drained. I was dry. I was like, oh my
Just
God.
regular coffee?
Just regular coffee. Yeah. Because I was out of my free samples that this man gave me. So I told my daughter, I said, "Would you find me your friend? He told me something about how to like it and how it made me feel." I said, "I don't know what he meant by that, but it made me feel good, and I felt just like alive." I was just like, wow. And then, so 7 days went by, and my body's, I'm just like, no energy. There's nothing. I finally got hold of the guy. The guy comes out. He goes, "Oh, I hear you're looking for me for the coffee." I said, "Yes. I want to know about your coffee." He said, "Well, the coffee's $30 a box." And I go, $30 a box? I said, "Well, you know what? I like that coffee. I'll go ahead and buy a box of coffee from you." So I did. I said, I go down to the ice box and I buy $1.29 coffee, and it doesn't do anything like this coffee does. By the time I went through that one box of coffee, I had very high blood pressure. So my blood pressure went down so low that I took off that pill. I was taking 3 pills a day. Then I got off the next one. Then I got off the next one, and I called my doctor. And when I went into the doctor's office, they said, well, we're going to take off your medicine. I said, well, I'm taking this herb. It's called the Gamma Derma. I'm drinking the coffee. He got upset with me. And he says, coffee isn't, you can't take coffee having high blood pressure. And I said, yeah, I know, but I got this it's called Gamma Derma. And this Gamma Derma herb has gotten me off this coffee. I'm telling you, it did. And well, he made me kind of upset. I said, I know it's that. I mean, after 20 years of taking this medicine for high blood pressure, and my blood pressure is down where I can't take it anymore. So I left a brochure and 2 packs of coffee, a latte and a black with them. 2 weeks later, he comes back and he says, some secretary calls me while I was at work. He says, Carmella, Dr. Wynn wants to know, where can he find that coffee? And I'm like, well, me. I said, really? He goes, yes, he wants to know where you can find the coffee. So when I went home, I told my husband, I said, guess who wants the coffee? He goes, who? I said, Dr. Wynn, he wants the coffee. So then I said, well, what does he want, the latte or the black? Because he asked me for both. He said, well, let him call you back in about an hour. Calls me back. Well, she did, Vicky. And said, he wants the black. So my doctor approved of it because he took it and he tasted it. I don't know what it did to him, but he liked it so much that he wanted it. A few months, he bought 2 boxes. Now, I have to tell you one more. I have to tell you something. I have glaucoma in my eyes. The pressures in its one eye is 39, one eye is 40. The higher the pressure is, the more it's eaten away, so you go blind faster. Okay, then I've been having this diagnosis for over almost 20 years now. Well, they had to go, when I was almost blind, and I could see shadow of people, and hold on to my husband and my friend's belt, and we've been walking around. The doctor said, now this is the time to go in and put new lenses in your eyes. Temporary. It's only going to be temporary. It doesn't take away from the disease, but it'll help a little bit of the pressure. So I agreed to do it. When I did that, and after I did that, I'm still on the coffee, and I'm also taking the spores of the Gamma Derma. The doctor noticed that when I went in, that my pressure dropped down tremendously. And I said, well, I'm taking this herb. It's called the Gamma Derma. So he said, well, I want to know more about it because your pressure has dropped so much. And I didn't put the dots together at first. And then when I went back, because I have to go to the doctors every 3 months. So I went to the doctors every 3 months. It kept going lower and lower. And it used to be in the 40s and 39s, and then it went to the 28 to 27. And then the last time, it's down in the teens. And now, no, not now, but the time after, when I went back again in 3 months, one eye was 11 and one eye was 10.
Oh my goodness.
The pressure's now I used to wear, after they did my eye where I could see far, I had reading glasses were $375. Now my eyeglasses are $125 of reading glasses. That's it.
Goodness.
And he just says, whatever you're doing, there's no cure for this disease. But whatever you're doing and whatever herb you're taking, keep taking it. Don't stop. He says, this is working for you, and I would like to know more about this herb. So we gave out some brochures on it and stuff. So he was very happy. He says, don't stop.
Wow. So what would you say OG stands for?
Oh, God. Thank you.